Hi, I'm Arthel Neville, and this is Fox Extra. Music has the power to transform lives, and as a Grammy-nominated drummer, percussionist, and singer, our next guest can certainly attest to that. Sheila E is with me to discuss her memoir, The Beat of My Own Drum, and her journey through decades of Latin and pop music. Hey, Sheila, so glad you could be here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy about it. I love the book, cover to cover. I mean, we could go on about how much I love the book, but I want people to know what's in this book. And I want to start here and ask you, Sheila, if you would share with us your feeling when you played your first solo with your father, Pete Escovedo. His band at the time was Azteca. You were 5 years old.
Oh, my God. Well, first of all, 5 years old, not many kids remember what happens at 5, but I remember basically getting ready and getting dressed, and Mom's at my grandparents' house. Mom's was getting me dressed there, and all my cousins wanting to go. But when I walked up to the club, I could hear my dad playing, and the music got louder and louder. And by the time we got to the door, he saw us standing there. It seemed like it was thousands of people. It probably was hundreds of people. And he announced me, so my mom walked me over to the stage. And I remember him picking me up, putting me on the stool. But I don't remember playing. I just remember being very excited. So, I mean, at 5 years old, I remember getting dressed more than I did playing.
Absolutely, absolutely. But from the accounts shared in the book, you rocked it even then. And I want to, and your book, Sheila, takes us on such a rich emotional roller coaster. And I want to stay just for a second at the age of 5. And I know there are a lot of things that you do remember and a lot of things you don't remember, a lot of things you choose not to remember. You talk about in the book being molested, this also starting at the age of 5. I don't need you to expound on the details, but I think it was the feeling of that helpless little girl that later in life led you to help kids who have perhaps been victims of molestation, to empower them, give them a voice. And tell me about your work with those kids.
Yeah, I started a foundation, Elevate Hope Foundation, years ago because of that. Knowing that music and being creative and expressing yourself in a creative way through music and arts was very therapeutic for me. So I got together with my friend and we started Elevate Hope. And what we do is we use music and arts as therapy to help the kids in foster facilities, as well as now even reaching out to the public schools and putting music and arts back in the schools.
Thank you so much for coming by and sharing parts of your memoir, The Beat of My Own Drum. For more, go to SheilaE.com. That's it for Fox Extra. Thanks for watching. I'm Arthel Neville.